boxes, found paper and tape. I've tried to hold the feelings, but they always escape. The joy of the season, it rises and falls like a fragile brief moment between concrete walls. I searched for the treasure in places I knew, the material promise that never rings true. 'Cause everything fades, everything changes its hue, leaving me empty with nothing to do. There is one gift that won't break, one promise I can't take. It's the peace that doesn't tarnish, for my own spirit's sake. It's the gift that won't break, given freely from above, a perfect endless vessel of unwavering love. I gave up on searching for temporary light that shines just for Christmas and vanishes by night. I turned from the hurry, the worry, the rush, and found a true silence in a comforting hush. The noise of the world couldn't reach where I stood, wrapped in a quiet conviction that only is good. A light that is steady, a truth that is sure, a love that is constant, forever secure. There is one gift that won't break, one promise I can take. It's the peace that doesn't tarnish, for my own spirit's sake. It's the gift that won't break, given freely from above, a perfect endless vessel of unwavering love. And the things that are precious, they don't have a price. They don't need the ribbon, the frost, or the ice. They live in the stillness, they live in the grace, reflected in mercy in this very place. So I lay down the burdens I tried to control, and accept the true comfort that covers my soul. There is one gift that won't break, one promise I can take. It's the peace that doesn't tarnish, for my own spirit's sake. It's the gift that won't break, given freely from above, a perfect endless vessel of unwavering love. Unwavering love. Ooh, a perfect vessel. The wind cuts clean, and the air is thin and cold. My words are fragile as the stories of old. I look at the sky, and the distance feels vast, worrying about shadows the future has cast. My hands are turned upward, though I can't see the way. I'm just asking for strength to face down the new day. I let go of pride, and I let go of doubt, and just let the simple confession spill out. I breathe out a prayer in the winter air, hoping someone hears it there. Just a simple plea for guidance, away from all the fear. I breathe out a prayer, let it rise past the stars, to heal the deep wounds and mend all the scars.
The fire is low and the ember is small,
but even a flicker can break through the wall. I know that the answers don't come on the breeze, but the act of the asking still brings me to ease. I'm letting the quiet wrap over my soul, surrendering the need to always control. I don't ask for glory, I don't ask for light, just enough clarity to make it through the night. I breathe out a prayer in the winter air, hoping someone hears it there. Just a simple plea for guidance, away from all the fear. I breathe out a prayer, let it rise past the stars, to heal the deep wounds and mend all the scars. And the wisdom I seek isn't written in books, it's hidden in rivers and simple soft looks. It's a promise of patience, a hope that won't cease, a heavy, deep comfort, a resonant peace. I breathe out a prayer in the winter air, hoping someone hears it there. Just a simple plea for guidance, away from all the fear. I breathe out a prayer, let it rise past the stars, to heal the deep wounds and mend all the scars, mend all the scars. A simple plea. We imagine silks and glory, a gentle golden light, but the cold wind was blowing on that silent night. No velvet cushion waited, no gilded silver chain, just the straw on the ground and the chill of the rain. We forget the harsh journey, the closing of the doors, the weary common people, exhausted to their cores.
The first Christmas wasn't easy, there was dirt and human pain, just a desperate mother praying in the freezing winter rain. It reminds us that salvation starts in a humble, messy place, born in the shadow,
sustained by only grace. We praise the royal lineage, the crown that he would claim, but he arrived in weakness, in poverty and shame. The majesty was hidden from the educated eye, disguised in the lowing of cattle passing by. It shames our earthly striving, the pride we hold so dear, when the truest light was found, dispelling every fear.
The first Christmas wasn't easy, there was dirt and human pain, just a desperate mother praying in the freezing winter rain. It reminds us that salvation starts in a humble, messy place, born in the shadow,
sustained by only grace. And when we seek the meaning of the manger and the star, we must reject the splendor that separates who we are, and kneel with the shepherds in the ordinary scene, to find the sacred meaning in what is small and mean.
The first Christmas wasn't easy, there was dirt and human pain, just a desperate mother praying in the freezing winter rain. It reminds us that salvation starts in a humble, messy place, born in the shadow,
sustained by only grace.
Sustained
By only grace.
Sustained
Blind in the shade.
by only grace.
The tinsel is bright, but it blinds the eye from the simple truth that you want us to try. We cover the darkness with glitter and gold, a desperate attempt to avoid being cold. We rush through the days, checking tasks off the list, never stopping to ask what our spirit has missed. The clamor is deafening, demanding our time, distracting the soul from a purpose sublime. Strip away the consumer noise and the manufactured joys. I'm searching for the soul of the season, the forgotten inner reason. It's not in the wrapping, it's not in the store, it's the heart that is open and asking for more. I pulled back the curtains and let in the gray, and watched all the dust settle down and give way to a quiet conviction that beauty resides in the stillness that waits where the world always hides. The moment of breathing, the letting things go, the deep simple comfort of what we should know, that everything given was free and for all. If only we listen when grace starts to call. Strip away the consumer noise and the manufactured finest jewels and my robes of threadbare lace. But the only thing you asked for was a simple love and space. I tried to impress you with things I had done, the battles I fought and the prizes I won. I packed up my ego, my status, my name, trying to enter the light, playing your game. But I realized quickly, standing out in the cold, that the treasures I offered were tarnished and old. What do I give the king, the one who owns everything? My gold is worthless, myrrh is just a sin. What do I give the king, the pain that my heart will bring? I offer my brokenness, my time that's already spent.
I came with clean hands and a perfectly planned defense, hoping to hide all my shame and pretense.
You saw through the surface, the polish, the shell, and pointed to stories I tried not to tell. You didn't ask for a trophy or praise from the crowd, just the weight of my sorrow spoken out loud. You want the deep wound, not the perfect fake cure, the heart that is honest, the spirit that's pure. What do I give the king, the one who owns everything? My gold is worthless, myrrh is just a sin. What do I give the king, the pain that my heart will bring? I offer my brokenness, my time that's already spent. And the wisdom I sought wasn't found in my strength, but in standing there empty, embracing the length of all my mistakes and the failures I keep, the places I fall when I should stand and leap. So I lay down the burdens I carried so long and offer the quiet that follows the song. What do I give the king, the one who owns everything? My gold is worthless, myrrh is just a sin. What do I give the king, the pain that my heart will bring? I offer my brokenness, my time that's already spent. Church doors are locked tight. That's when the truth comes rushing in on the midnight light. The velvet and lace are now laid on the floor, and the clamoring voices are heard here no more. The last flame extinguished, the altar stands bare, revealing a presence suspended in air. We chase the grand spectacle, the transient gleam, but the power where peace starts to reign. The world seeks fulfillment in rush and in speed, ignoring the seed that was planted to feed the hungry conviction that grace can still dwell outside of the pageant and outside of the spell. We thought we could grasp it with hands full of gold, but the story is simple, divinely controlled. It asks for surrender, a quiet consent to be fully present when all else is spent. This silence is the holiest noise. It drowns out all the voice who scream of commerce and of earthly gain. This silence is the holiest noise. It answers all the choice found in the quiet moments where peace starts to reign. Oh, let the horn sound, let the strings soar and glide, carrying the truth that the darkness must hide, that the core of the mystery, profound and immense, is found in the stillness, far from pretense. And there in the quiet, the spirit can mend a peace without end. Ooh, a peace without end. This silence is the holiest noise. It drowns out all the voice who scream of commerce and of earthly gain. This silence is the holiest noise. It answers all the joys found in the quiet moment where peace starts to reign. Where peace starts to reign. The midnight light. I climbed the mountain of wanting, and all I found was air. I chased the leading promise, but the treasure wasn't there. I filled every vessel with status and gain, but the hunger remained through the sun and the rain. I confused the commotion with purpose and might, and wandered for years in the dazzling false light. But the climb made me weary, the searching made me blind, until I finally stopped and left the striving behind. The truest gold is not in a box, not sealed with tape and locks. It's the light in your neighbor's eyes, the moment the doubt dies. The truest gold is not in a box, it's the faith that we unlock. It's the currency of kindness that truly never stops. I came back down to the valley, where the honest work is slow, where the honest work is slow, where hands meet hands
begins and the seeds start to grow.
I heard the soft voice that I'd silence with fear, telling me worth isn't counted in
What we hold dear,
but in how we release it.
how freely we share.
The weight of a burden,
The answer to prayer
the simple equation that breaks every chain, giving comfort and shelter in the middle of pain. The truest gold
is not in a box,
Yeah.
not sealed with tape and locks. It's the light in your neighbor's eyes the moment the doubt dies.
the truest
Gold is not in a box, it's the faith that we unlock. It's the currency of kindness that truly never stops.
And the world wants a price tag
On everything you do
but the purest redemption
is humble and true.
it's the patience you offer
When everything's hard,
it's the simple compassion
that breaks through the guard.
we stand in the fire but we stand unafraid because the ultimate payment has already been paid. Truest gold
Not in a box,
Yeah.
not sealed with tape and locks. It's the light in your neighbor's eyes the moment the doubt dies.
the truest
No, not in a box, it's the faith that we unlock. It's the currency of kindness that truly never,
really nice,
never,
really nice,
truly never,
really nice.
never,
The currency of kindness
truly never stops.
Hooey, 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 oh, hooey, 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 oh, hooey, 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 oh, hooey, 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 oh, hey, no palace walls were ready, no silken bed was laid, just a breath in the cold air, a promise being made. The animals gathered, the darkness held its breath, a fragile new life defying every threat. The star held its place, though the world paid no mind. A king in a manger for all of mankind. We look for the power in banners and swords, but the ultimate victory rests on his words.
Born in the blue and the bleak, the strength of the frail and the meek. He came not in thunder, but in a whispered sound. Born in the blue and the bleak, the answer that we seek. Where the world was at its lowest, the highest love was found.
Ooh, the shepherds abandoned their flocks on the hill, drawn by the message of peace and goodwill. They saw no rich jewels, no crown made of gold, just a truth in the moment, a story untold. The power of heaven disguised as a child, a force more enduring than wilderness wild. He broke through the barriers that man built in fear to show us the purpose of gathering here.
Born in the blue and the bleak, the strength of the frail and the meek. He came not in thunder, but in a whispered sound. Born in the blue and the bleak, the answer that we seek. Where the world was at its lowest, the highest love was found.
And we still search for magic in things we can hold, but the simplest devotion worth more than gold. The strength of the message is its lack of defense, a true quiet miracle beyond all pretense.
Irish whistle takes a clear soul.
Love was found in a whispered sound. Ticket, a perfectly polished plea, but all I had to offer was my tired history. I tried to clean up the mess and prepare for the light, thinking I couldn't approach in the middle of night. I worry about clothes and the words I should say, fearing the judgment that would send me away. I stood on the outside, ashamed of my need, unaware of the promise, the freely sown seed. But the stable door is open still, standing at the foot of the hill. No velvet rope, no judging eye to turn you away. Yes, the stable door is open still, standing there for those who will, walking from the cold and kneel down today. The world offers standards and mountains to climb, demanding perfection to earn back your time. It tells you that grace must be fought for and won, that your work is not finished until you are done. But I found a freedom in simply confessing the truth, giving up the defense that I held from my youth. The air is so warm and the welcome is deep. A promise the weary can finally keep. But the stable door is open still, standing at the foot of the hill. No velvet rope, no judging eye to turn you away. Yes, the stable door is open still, standing there for those who will, walking from the cold and kneel down today. You don't need a map or a reason to find it. Just let go of the shame that's been walking behind it. Leave all the burdens right there in the snow. It's the place where the true love begins, and it starts here below.